An account with compound interest can double its value in 10 years. At a 7% interest rate, money doubles in about 10 years. This is known as the Rule of 72. It's a simple way to estimate growth. Historically, many have underestimated how fast investments can grow with compounding. This leads to surprise when savings accumulate rapidly. Understanding the mechanism reveals its strength. Einstein reportedly called compound interest the most powerful force in the universe. This highlights its transformative impact on personal finance. Appreciating this concept can fundamentally shift financial planning. Recognizing the potential of compound interest can alter saving strategies. It changes the focus toward long-term growth. This mindset is crucial for financial success. People often undervalue the impact of compound interest over long periods. This leads to missed opportunities in maximizing savings. Many focus on short-term returns instead. Compound interest works by reinvesting earned interest back into the principal. This increases the amount on which future interest accumulates. Over time, this dramatically accelerates growth. Without understanding, individuals might choose simple interest options. This leads to slower growth in their savings. Compound interest, conversely, provides rapid accumulation. In 1971, interest rates allowed savings accounts to yield significant returns. Over decades, compounded earnings greatly outpaced inflation. Missing this concept meant less wealth over time. In the 1970s, many savers benefited from high rates and compounding. While inflation was high, so were interest rates boosting savings. This era demonstrated the potential of compounding. Neglecting compound interest can lead to insufficient retirement funds. People may overestimate how much their investments will grow. This creates financial insecurity later in life. Retirees and future planners are most affected by compound interest. Early saving and compounding are vital for long-term security. Misunderstanding it can lead to challenging retirements. In today's low-rate environment, understanding compounding remains essential. Individuals must be proactive in maximizing returns. Financial literacy is increasingly critical. Compound interest is the interest on a principal plus accumulated interest. This creates exponential growth over time. Early investments benefit significantly from compounding. With a 5% annual rate, $1,000 grows to $1,728 in 10 years. The principal grows each year with reinvested interest. This is a key to long-term wealth. A simple savings account utilizing compounded interest accumulates wealth steadily. It involves setting aside money early and often. Over time, small savings lead to significant balances. The effect of compound interest multiplies value and incentivizes long-term investing. Compounding rewards, patience, and consistent contributions. It's a powerful motivator for saving. Warren Buffett's fortune largely resulted from compound growth over decades. He reinvested profits to acquire more assets. This snowballed into massive wealth. Without reinvestment, money grows slowly, losing out on compounding benefits. Simple interest yields returns solely on the principal amount. This approach lacks financial impact. A 2008 study highlighted that early savers benefit most from compound growth. Even small initial amounts grow significantly over time. Starting early maximizes the benefits. Understanding compound interest encourages consistent saving habits. It emphasizes the importance of long-term views. This principle builds a foundation for financial stability. Overall, compound interest remains a cornerstone of wealth-building strategies. It requires time and discipline to exploit fully. Recognizing its power is vital for financial planning. Interest rates and compounding frequency significantly impact future values. More frequent compounding increases returns. This principle is crucial for maximizing growth. An account with quarterly compounding earns more than one with annual compounding. A 5% annual rate yields $1,283 with quarterly compounding after 5 years. This demonstrates frequency's importance. Choosing accounts with frequent compounding can make a notable difference. More intervals lead to quicker growth. This encourages strategic selection of financial accounts. Organizations may use different compounding models for various products. Understanding these differences allows informed decisions. Savvy consumers consider compounding frequency in their choices. Historically, banks promoted accounts with appealing compounding frequencies. This attracted customers seeking better yields. It also highlights strategic marketing and financial services. Some individuals may overlook compounding frequency, focused instead on interest. This can lead to missing potential returns. Recognizing frequency as a growth factor is essential. A 2015 report highlighted frequency's role in effective savings strategy. Accounts with higher compounding frequencies yielded 20% more over time. This can greatly impact long-term gains. Interpreting compounding frequency helps maximize future gains. Strategic account choices can harness this potential. It shapes investment strategies and financial health. Understanding frequency's role within compounding helps optimize returns. Knowledge empowers informed decision-making. It remains integral to modern-day financial planning. Inflation's impact on compound interest is crucial, yet often ignored. Real returns must outpace inflation to retain value. Let's explore this hidden hurdle. If inflation is 3% and interest is 5%, real growth is just 2%. Over 20 years, $1,000 would only add $485 in real value. Recognizing this preserves savings. Ignoring inflation leads to lost purchasing power. Real value erosion occurs silently. Awareness is necessary to protect financial goals. Understanding inflation's role in compounding is key for effective planning. It aligns expectations with economic realities. This assures that financial strategies are realistic. In 1980, U.S. inflation soared to 13.5%, outpacing many savings rates. This reinforced the need for interest rates to exceed inflation. It served as a learning moment. Periods of low inflation offer better opportunities for net growth. Real returns increase when inflation is subdued. This period favors compound interest. Recent decades' low inflation increased real returns for some investments. Careful navigation continues to be essential. Realized returns solidify financial goals. Understanding inflation adjusts expectations and strategies. Protecting against its effects ensures financial health. Knowledge of its impact bolsters longevity in investing. Inflation awareness shapes long-term wealth strategies. Recognizing its subtle effects is crucial for planning. Combined knowledge of compounding and inflation enhances financial insight. Compound interest magnifies savings through reinvestment and time. Its power lies in exponential growth and patience. Recognizing its influence can transform financial strategies. Frequency of compounding optimizes returns by increasing intervals. It's a vital factor when selecting financial products. More frequent compounding consistently enhances growth. Inflation's impact on real value requires diligent oversight. Aligning compounding with inflation management preserves purchasing power. This ensures financial stability over time. Understanding these mechanisms elevates personal finance strategies. They collaboratively support sustainable wealth growth. Comprehending them offers a clearer path to financial goals. Collectively, these insights empower individuals for informed financial decision-making. Comprehending compound interest shapes smarter saving strategies. It reinforces long-term vision in financial planning. Harnessing compound interest and inflation knowledge transforms personal finance. Effective strategies emerge from understanding these forces. They are essential for financial aspirations. If this helped you think differently about money, follow Money Mechanics for a new concept every week. Explore the impact of time value of money next.